Hello and welcome to another Doctor's Assistant 1 video, and today I'm taking a look at issue 2 of the ninth Doctor ongoing series. So it's not a 5-part miniseries, because that 5-part miniseries 1 was so successful that it's got its own little run now, which will be longer than obviously 5 issues. The front cover, what do I think of it? I'm not a big fan of it. I do quite like this aspect of it, like TARDIS and stuff, but I don't know, I think it's too, I don't know, just something we've already got before, like sort of oil pastel-y look, like a lot of the older issue covers, and so I just don't like it because it doesn't look new, really. I'm not a big fan of the purple either, really, so out of the two covers for this sort of story of sorts, I much prefer, as I say, issue 1's cover. On the back, you've got an advertisement for the issue 9 of the second year 2, issue 9 for the 11th Doctor even. On the inside of the back, you've got issue 3 advertisement, which issue 3 hasn't come out yet, of this recording anyway. But as I say, it's of the 4th Doctor, issue 3 and that is a 5-part miniseries. And also, I've reviewed both issues 1 and 2 of that so far. There's the letters page, which is very interesting, just some feedback about stuff, and that. I didn't read the last letters page, unfortunately, but yeah. You can get them digitally, stuff like that, or subscribe and stuff from the Titan Comic website, and you get 15% off. The variant covers for this week's issue, or this month's issue, you got that one, which I think that one and that one I surprisingly enough like the most. I'm not a big fan of that one, or the one that's the standard cover. And then what's coming out from Titan Comics this month, the stuff they've done comic book wise, and then some other variant covers of next week's issue. But yeah, I did enjoy this one. It was decent. You've got also the Doctor, the Rose, and the Captain Jack bio, and then you've got the Titan Comics website, Twitter, and Facebook. And as I was saying, I did enjoy this one. I don't know, it's a bit iffy. Bit mixed bag. I think I preferred issue 1 over issue 2. Don't get me wrong, this is interesting. It just feels, oddly enough, too packed. It felt like there was too much stuff going on. Too much stuff going on, but then again, to be fair, it is I think this story, anyway, is 3 parts long. So I think they're going to conclude it in the next issue. That's my understanding anyway. Rose is decent in this. She's not annoying. You find out that, spoiler alert, but you do find out that the Doctor is obviously a Slitheen. And then you also see the Slitheen do, what does he do? Okay, where is it now? He does this thing, there it is, yeah, he does this, and that, which is quite interesting, because it is hinted at in Boomtown that a female, Slitheen of Raxacora Phalabatorius, I can't say the name of the planet, they're from, does or can do this thing where they breathe this sort of toxin in someone's mouth, and here it looks way more menacing than what it did in the actual episode. And yeah, I don't know, it is a decent story, and I do like the character with the 3 eyes. She was pretty interesting, and it does start sort of developing this more complex story of sorts about these this government place. There's the Slitheen place, Clom, and this other place in which all 3 of them together make this sort of peace treaty thing of sorts. but it didn't work out, and now there's this potential of like this sort of civil war thing that's going to happen, and because of what happened in the cliffhanger, that's bound to happen, or the civil war is bound to happen. The art is still good, you know, it's not bad by any means. Still keeps this sort of very good artistic look. As I say, I do like her character, the three-eyed faced character, and it does feel like it fits in with the series 1 of Doctor Who, you know. I just feel like, I don't know, like, I'm not disappointed that there's Silurians, that there's Slitheen, but I just wish, I don't know, there'd be something different, and so I'm probably looking forward to the next story more than, not so much the next issue, but the next sort of story arc of sorts, more than the next issue. But I mean, it does definitely feel like worth your money, like, you know, how much I paid for it anyway, because again, there does feel like there's a lot going on, you know, and that between Rose and the Slitheen character and Captain Jack and Nine and that woman, the three-eyed woman person, I don't know her name, and I don't know if she actually does get mentioned. But yeah, I think there is a lot going on and stuff, and it is, you know, it is interesting to read. I just didn't find it as interesting, as I say, as issue 1. That's just me. You might pick this up and really enjoy it. So, but I mean, if you're any bit the Ninth Doctor fan, I think you should pick this one up. I just found it okay, you know, a bit above average, but no, you know, it's in that weird spot between sort of better than okay, but less than amazing, you know, and I always find that weird when I watch something or play a video game, or in this case read a comic book, and it's, as I say, above average, but it's not quite amazing or phenomenal or groundbreaking or sensational, but it's not, you know, absolute dog crap, you know. It's definitely between the two, really, and above okay and good, and it was fun to read, and I would recommend it to a Ninth Doctor fan, as I say. So yeah, thanks for watching, comment, rate and subscribe.